information. Kwa hivyo niko tayari.
Asante sana vijana wa bodaboda Malava. Basi mmepata kusikia hakikisho hilo kutoka kwa Mheshimiwa Musalia Mudavadi. Basi nyinyi ni kujipanga. Ningependa wenzangu basi wapate kuanza kuuliza maswali ya kufunga, alafu wageni nanyi mkue ange kuweza kujua ni swali gani limeelekezwa kwako.
Thank you so much. Today, in a rally in Malava, the opposition rally, they say that there was a confrontation between police and some people in Malava. Police were actually chasing them away from the venue where they were supposed to hold a meeting. And Prime Cabinet Secretary, you've touched on issue of the government not using the government resources, especially in this Malava by-election. So I really wanted to know, will you assure Kenyans that actually the resources are not actually being used in that regard? But also too, we've had the two sides, both the opposition and the government, saying that we've had accusing each other on plotting violence. So on these, what is your take? And lastly, the last bit of that question, I wanted to know from your end, as the government, now that you've said you believe and you know that you wish that Malava by-election will be free and fair, will you accept, if at all, as a government, you'll be defeated in Malava by-election? Thank you.
First of all, let me just say that security is paramount. And as government, we want to assure the people of Malava that we will not close our eyes whatsoever when it comes to dealing with insecurity in Malava or any other part of the country. It's important that we have no injuries, no loss of life, nothing whatsoever in Malava that will undermine the democratic process of the Malava people. So we are committed. And IBC was giving, you register with the IBC where you shall have your rallies, when, what time, and so forth. It's important that we follow those regulations so that you don't land in a situation where you could have a situation where two of the candidates are meeting at the same spot. And that is a recipe for unnecessary tension and chaos. That is why the IBC, when people were putting in their papers, each candidate is normally obligated to submit the schedule and the spots of their rallies in advance. So those are things that we must follow. The good thing is that so far nothing really very bad has happened. But the security personnel must safeguard both the opposition and safeguard even those who are in the government party, because ni utumishi kwa wote. So that one I want to clarify that we will not worry. About democracy. Democracy, you either win or you do not win. Okay? In this country, when you are not happy with the results, you can petition. And our judiciary has always performed when it comes to petition. Kenya is the only country in this region, and one of the very few globally, where a presidential election has been challenged not once, not twice, but several times. And we have had a situation where a presidential election has been nullified. And the judiciary handled it. And Kenyans went back to the ballot. And we came out of it. Please don't underestimate the strength of our Constitution and our institutions. And we are Democrats. We respect democracy. Even as we went to the election, even President Ruto faced a petition. Ama umesahau? He did, isn't it? So if the president was able to face a petition and wait for the outcome of the courts, there was no announcement, there was no swearing in until the judicial process had been concluded. So why do you want to ask us the obvious? We have always respected the law, and we shall always respect the law.
Asante sana. Na muendeleze hapa yule ambaye anaendesha sasa muda upande mwingine amenifinya, dakika zimeisha.